अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज जिस लेजेंड की बात करेंगे उसका नाम है इमरान खान। अच्छा, इमरान खान कौन है? ये वही कैप्टन है जिसने 92 में आपको वर्ल्ड कप जिताया। ये वही हैं जिन्होंने इंग्लैंड में जाके सीरीज़ हराई और अपनी कप्तानी में हरवाई। वेस्ट इंडीज़ में जाके 1-1 ड्रॉ कराया और उसके अलावा बेशुमार रिकॉर्ड्स हैं इमरान खान के। अच्छा, ये वाहिद बॉलर है इमरान खान के बारे में आपको बताऊँ, जो मीडियम पे शुरू हुए थे और इतना मीडियोकर बॉलर था शुरू में, लेकिन उसने अपने आप को चेंज किया, अपना एक्शन को रीमॉडल किया और उसके बाद जितनी वो तेज़ बॉलिंग करता था वो आपके सामने है। फास्ट बॉलिंग में उसने अपना नाम बनवाया, लोहा मनवाया और बेस्ट ऑलराउंडर अगर पाकिस्तान ने आज तक प्रोड्यूस किया है। 363 टेस्ट विकेट्स हैं और एक टाइम पे ऑस्ट्रेलिया और इंग्लैंड और वेस्ट इंडीज़ को जाके मुँह देता था। इंडिया को टेस्ट सीरीज़ हराने वाला वाहिद कप्तान है पाकिस्तान का। तो उसका लेजेंड है, एक लेजेंडरी किरदार है पाकिस्तानी क्रिकेट में और उसको आज आप देखें, उसकी बॉलिंग, उसकी बैटिंग देखें और एन्जॉय करें और याद रखें कि कितना बड़ा लेजेंड था हमारा। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।
It's past the outside as it lands back. Trouble there for England.
That's up in the air, he's getting under it. This could be victory, it is. Pakistan win the World Cup. A magnificent performance in front of 87,000 people. Imran Khan has led his side to victory. What a great victory.
Both him, the great hero Imran Khan, in his last match on his home patch Lahore, has done what the crowd have been longing him to do. He's uprooted the stumps. Mike Folletta needn't be too disappointed, I don't think. A very brave little innings that of 48, played in perfect tempo with the needs of the side, but Australia now at 236 for 5, and we're in the 47th over.
Beautiful piece of bowling by Imran there, right into that leg stump. Saw the batsman making room, followed him, and right into the block hole.
All too much for Greg Dyer, I'm afraid. No sort of technique. Not sure if he knew what he was doing. Well, honestly, Raymond, Imran could do no wrong, whatever he did here.
No, just when Australia really want to be accelerating, Imran Khan showing what a world-class bowler he is. Magnificently bowled over, really putting the brake on them, taking a couple of wickets. The run out, he caused the problems a lot. And there again, you see Dyer completely beaten for pace, everything there, lined the lot. All the lot going over.
Well, what a farewell for Imran Khan. He says he'll retire after this series, so this is effectively his last over on Lahore, the ground where he was brought up as a boy and bowled right through his career. And he says farewell to Craig McDermott. McDermott bowled Imran Khan for 1, 249 for 9. The last over then to be bowled by Salim Jaffer. Jaffer's bowled 6 overs so far, north of 45, quite expensively by his own standards. Steve Waugh is facing, he's 40 not out, 249 for 8.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble there by him.
In 1986-87, following a win in Faisalabad, you went on to Lahore, your home ground, and what a memorable return. The first man to go, Larry Gomes.
And he's given out LBW, Gordon Greenwich at the other end, but Larry Gomes is gone. And Pakistan get a wicket through Imran Khan. Larry Gomes the man out, LBW.
Imran to Dujan. And he's bowled it. The one which came back onto the wicket and got the middle stump uprooted, keeping low.
189-7, the West Indies. Imran to Butts. That was through him. There's an appeal for caught behind, and he's out.
Very, very
Gone.
fine indeed.
So the breakthrough Pakistan looking for has come in the first over. Imran has struck, and Butts is out. Caught Salim Yusuf. Bowled him.
Bowled him.
That's the end of Gray.
Bowled by Imran for a haul of 5 for 59. But Pakistan, all out 77 in the second innings, lost by an innings to the West Indians. A drawn game at Karachi and 6 for 46 for Imran Khan. Well, in 1987, you had Pakistan's fourth victory in Tests against England in England, this one by an innings at 18 at Headingley, and your own 300th Test wicket in the course of taking 10 in the match. And it was the 5th time you'd done that. Not only that, but you're understandably player of the match and the series.
Yes, that tour gave me a lot of satisfaction. England was on a high. Mike Gatting had just won the Ashes, beaten Australia in Australia. And I mean, the team was on the up. It was a much stronger team than, for instance, the English team right now, especially in the bowling department. And really, we struggled in the first two matches. We weren't really on top. England were doing well. And then to suddenly come back and win the third test, and then the team just lifted itself, and we had confidence in ourselves.
Well, there's no doubt about that. Full-length delivery. Probably will have to just get a bit over it or a bit outside it there. Well, that's a very, very fine innings there. And that's a shout, and Graham Dill is out, caught behind. Giving Imran his second wicket.
And it's to be Tim Robinson to take strike with 1 run on the board.
And a lot of movement and a shout, and he's out. And certainly that nipped back quite a bit. Tim Robinson gets caught on the back foot. Delivery, probably not coming back into him like he expected, but again just had a little bit of bounce. That certainly carried well to the keeper, so that's Imran's second strike of the morning.
And that's gone inside edge, played on, 31 for 5.
There's a shout there, and he's being given out. Didn't look very happy with that, didn't Chris Broad?
And he's gone. Trying to leave the ball, taken by Salim Malik at first slip. England in trouble again, 9 for 2. Imran to Athi.
Well bowled, beautifully bowled. It's that one that darts back so sharply from outside the off stump.
David Gower dragging that back on. Short of a length, just outside off stump. Inside edge, back into the stumps. The first innings he was letting it go and the edge and went down onto the wicket, so that's twice in the match. A little bit unlucky there for David Gower.
A very attacking field. Imran into Jack Richards.
Oh, that's out. That's a fine catch. Imran swinging the ball in, just make it bounce a little, going off the shoulder of the bat. Pretty quick to Ijaz at short leg there, and a very good catch.
Imran Khan takes his 300th Test wicket. Joins a very exclusive band of players.
There's a shout, and David Capel being given out there, caught by Ijaz at short leg. Could have been a little nick onto the pad, that. It didn't go anywhere near as quick as the one he caught there from Jack Richards.
Here's Imran to Lillee.
Well, that's it. Imran bowling Graham Dilley with a full length delivery there, and 7 wickets in innings for Imran Khan.
We weren't as good a team as the Pakistan team is right now either.
Is that because of the bowling strength you have now?
Yeah, we've got a formidable bowling strength. Then Wasim wasn't the bowler what he's now. We didn't have a bowler like Waqar or Aqib, who are very fine bowlers. And of course we had Qadir, but he didn't come in the early part of the tour. He came at the end and almost won us the last test. But the thing is, England were a much better side, and to have beaten them, it gave me a lot of satisfaction.
Imran Khan then to Chris Broad. And there's a shout, and Chris Broad there, caught behind the wicket. Just playing it one a little wide, just a little extra bounce, and that's the breakthrough for Pakistan. Imran Khan then to Bilafi. And that was well bowled. He got close to the wicket, and he bowled one that just held up, didn't go in. I think Bilafi probably expecting the ball to go into him, got turned round, and the off stump went out of the ground.
And he's gone this time. That's beautifully bowled by Imran Khan. A classic delivery going across the left-hander. Gower didn't do much wrong, but it still found the outside edge, and he's gone for 61. No need to worry any further about Night Watchman. That was beautifully bowled. In this case, Imran has smashed the stump. That's out. Gatting is gone. Imran Khan, with his medium paces, has picked up his 5th wicket. 21 times he's done that in Test match cricket now, and it's the 4th time he's done it against England.
I think Graham Dilley's a little late in putting up there. And that's out this time. Chris Broad hitting that away on the leg side, and that must have taken almost the leading edge or the back of the bat. And Mudassir in the 4th slip area, taking a quite comfortable catch.
Bowled in with a good delivery coming in from outside off stump. Well bowled by Imran Khan. 1985 and 1986 saw no diminishing of your bowling skills now that stress fracture had healed.
Where to money is caught behind.
De Silva was next to go to Imran. Hit wicket 2. Now J. Ratnayaka faces Imran.
And there's an appeal for a caught behind, is caught.
Imran to Ramesh Ratnayaka.
He's bowled him.
Vetamuni fell with no score on the board.
Imran to Ranatunga, cuts and he's caught. Caught at gully by Salim Malik. Imran to Demel. And he's bowled him. Bowled him off and middle.
And Ramesh Ratnayaka fell 12 runs later, 200 for 9.
Imran goes in with the roar of the crowd behind him. Vijaytoria is out, LBW, and it's all over for Sri Lanka.
Well, that's a short one, and Lillee doesn't play it very well. Hello. Giving him a little cheer, and Imran giving him the big glare. So a few words, and it's all on now for young and old between these two, and I think that might be the pattern for the rest of the series. Well, he looks as if he's demonstrating, Frank. I think he's demonstrating against the over 8. My goodness.
Well, it's back to the 1970s and sit-downs, isn't it?
Well, I think he's inviting Imran to have a go at him. He might just get obliged. Oh, that's a good ball, and well played by Dennis Lillee. Flicked away on the leg side, down towards the deep mid-wicket boundary. They'll only get 2 for this. Another short one, and well played by Lillee. He left that very well, and he will continue to stir him up. That's the end of Imran's over. The score 7 for 161.
Bowling to Dennis Lillee.
Lillee edges that one past the slip, and it's cut off down on the third man boundary. Lillee gets 2. A little bit edgy. A good return there from Rizwan down at third man.
Well, there's 2 runs. Lillee, not a convincing stroke, but as the old saying goes, they all count the same on the board. And these 2 now, by virtue of those 2 runs, have added 4 for the partnership. The 9th wicket partnership. It's a long time since they've batted together. Richie Bennett tells me it was on the 18th of December, 1979. That, of course, is largely attributable to the fact that Jeff Thompson hasn't played Test cricket for 23 months.
Well, it's a good shot. Lillee flicking that one away down towards the square leg boundary. To be cut off, though. But it was a fine shot. A favourite shot of his, the flick of the thigh. So another 2 to Dennis Lillee. He's playing very well. That's short, and it's in the air, and oh, it's dropped. Lillee just dangling his bat out there, and the ball flying away to Safraz, who was fielding in a second slip position. Got a hand to it, and the ball rebounded away down onto the ground. So 8 for 172.
Safraz now to Dennis Lillee.
That's a bouncer, and Lillee gets out of the way well, and have a look at that little hop and a skip, and Safraz swings around quickly as if to take no notice, and back to his marker.
Was a new step.
And another one, and Lillee nudges this one again down to third man. Well, I tell you what, Frank, even now I'm looking forward to the contest when Safraz and Imran get out there. It's going to be on for young and old.
Well, again, a bouncer from Safraz. And Lillee avoided that very well. It's a very good step, that. I must remember to learn that. I'm just wondering what disco he's going to practice that in.
Well, that 200th wicket came up in the Test match against India at Karachi.
And that could be a run out.
Yes, he's gone. He has to go. What a misunderstanding. And very good run out there by Imran.
A little under pressure for India.
Next to go, Venkata.
And that one is out. Yes, he's gone. Caught the third slip. What a brilliant catch by Mohsen.
10 for 2, and Amarnath was also a victim of Imran. Now Doshi faces the Pakistan captain. India all out 169. Imran 3 for 19, and Pakistan in turn made 452. Now in the second innings, Gavaskar once again faces Imran. Vishwanath now faces the Pakistan all-rounder. 199 wickets to Imran Khan.
There's an appeal for LBW and he's out. Yes, that ball came in. Mohinder going forward. And he's out, LBW. And Imran has struck again. The eagle has swooped. And he's bowled him. Clean bowled. What a magnificent delivery. And this is an incredible spell. The greatest that one can see from a great fast bowler. There he is. He's completely electrified this crowd. And in fact, he's brought them to their feet. Just look at them. He's bowled him. He's bowled him. Kapil Dev is bowled. And Imran has won the first round of the Kapil Dev Imran show.
Venkata on 79 facing Imran.
That's a good delivery. There's an appeal for a catch behind and he's out. That's the breakthrough. Rings Harkar gone, Court Bari, bowled Imran. Appeal for LBW and he's out. That won the Indepa. Imran on a hat-trick, Doshi on a king pair. And Pakistan requiring 1 wicket for an innings victory. Imran to Doshi. The hat-trick avoided, the king pair avoided. Imran now to Doshi. 4 slips a gully. He's bowled him, that's it. It's all over. India have lost. Imran Khan taking his 8th wicket. India have lost the second test match here at Karachi.
And then in the next test in Faisalabad, a century and 11 wickets for you.
Yeah, that was very satisfying. The wickets much more than the century, because it was a really placid wicket. You know, to get 11 wickets against a good Indian batting lineup. I mean, there were some very fine players, Sunil Gavaskar, Dilip Bensarkar, and one of the best players of fast bowling, Mohinder Amarnath, who went on and took on the West Indies single-handedly, averaged 70 in the Caribbean, when the West Indies pace bowling was at its peak. So, you know, and Vishwanath, I mean, they were all fine batsmen. And
it's a pretty good lineup.
To bowl them out twice on a Faisalabad wicket, I thought, you know, I was at my peak.
You certainly were. On to Faisalabad. First you took Bensarkar for the 3rd time in a row.
There's an appeal for LBW and he's out.
Then it was Gavaskar again for the 3rd consecutive time.
He should be out. Court, yes. It's gone caught by Salim Malik.
Kapil Dev was the next scalp.
Appeal or Kapil Dev out.
Followed by Patel, who was top scorer with 84.
Or Patil out.
Kimani and Madan Lal followed. That's a total of 6 for 98. You then made 117 and took a further 5 for 82 in the second innings, which I put down as a remarkable 2 test matches with 150 runs and 22 wickets. And just 4 of those wickets, unfortunately, exist in the archives. Well, now, with all the bowling there and on absolutely dead flat tracks, there must have been a few injuries around. Even if you weren't bowling all that many overs, it's not at all easy physically to get through there. What are the worst problems you've had? What sort of fitness regime do you go through?
When I was younger, I hardly used to do any fitness training. I mean, I used to just bowl a lot of overs. It might not have been for Pakistan, but for my first-class teams in Sussex or Worcester before, I mean, I always bowled a lot of overs, and I was naturally fit because I was an all-round sportsman at school. I could swim, I could play hockey, squash. So I was just a naturally a fit person. In Pakistan, when I became the captain, I used to bowl a lot of overs because we changed the wickets. Instead of making spinning wickets, I used to try and tell them to make wickets with bounce or green wickets. And so I used to bowl a lot of overs. And then I realized that I had to do more training because I found, and this is in my late 20s, I discovered that I could sustain my pace longer. So I built a circuit for myself. I started sprinting. I would do if a part of my body would get stiff, I realized that was weak, so I had to build it up. So I went through a regime where gradually, as I noticed weaknesses in my body, I developed some exercise for them.
Where did you do the circuit?
This was every morning. I would do loosening exercises. And then when on my days off, I would just do some extra running and sprinting.
Now, what about peace of mind? How big a part does that play in your fitness? Because I know you're quite keen on occasionally getting away from all the stress. You've done walks and you've done things in Pakistan and in other countries.
You see, the real pressure mounted on me when I became captain. And I used to find that I would be because it wasn't just my own performance I had to worry about, it was the teams as well. And also, I played most of my cricket in the background of a very hostile section of the press in my own country. who were always, you know, I felt there was this knife waiting for me, and the moment I failed, they would get at me, and it put a lot of pressure on me. So when I had time off, the best way I would relax was partridge shooting. I mean, I really used to, on rest days of test matches, I would do that and come back completely refreshed.
And what about your travels? How did you use that to relieve stress when you were you did some things like walks and photography things? And
Yes, I mean, I spent as a boy, we always my parents used to take us to the foothills of the Himalayas, and we would spend our summer there. And I have still to this day, I'm completely addicted to mountains. So whenever I have time off, again, I would go in trekking in the mountains. Shooting also was in the mountains. It was a sort of way of being out in the open, and shooting was just pure adrenaline.
There's a shout there, and he's being given out. Didn't look very happy with that, didn't Chris Broad?
Wasn't in contact with the bat at the time. And that's how it looked to me as well. Imran pitches the ball in short. Broad takes his hand off the bat, and he is very unlucky to be given out there. 3 slips and a gully. And he's gone. Trying to leave the ball, taken by Salim Malik at first slip. England in trouble again, 9 for 2.
Further away from the ball, and it kept coming at him. Pitched well outside off stump. Comfortable catch. 9 for 2.
Imran to Athi.
Well bowled. Beautifully bowled. It's that one that darts back so sharply from outside the off stump. It swung, and then it kept going.
Imran bowling quite wide of the crease. The ball nips back sharply. Hits Athi right in front of the stumps. The ball swung a long way. The bets.
David Gower dragging that back on. Short of a length, just outside off stump. Inside edge, back into the stumps. First innings, he was letting it go on the edge and went down onto the wicket, so that's twice in the match.
Imran Khan, who gets the breakthrough. Gower this time playing a stroke at the ball and dragging it from way outside off stump into middle and off. And it ends a precarious innings from Gower with another 50. The Leicestershire left-hander. A very attacking field. Imran into Jack Richards.
Oh, that's out. That's a fine catch. Imran swinging the ball in, just make it bounce a little, going off the shoulder of the bat pretty quick. He does it short leg there, and a very good catch.
Imran Khan takes his 300th Test wicket. Joins a very exclusive band of players. And that was a fine piece of cricket by the Pakistanis. Imran achieving his 300th Test wicket in only his 68th match. Marvellous achievement from a great cricketer. Disappointment for Richards. He's back to the pavilion with just 2 against his name. And England slumped to 122 for 6.
There's a shout, and David Capel being given out there, caught by Ijaz at short leg. Could have been a little nick onto the pad, that. It didn't go anywhere near as quick.
So Imran strikes yet again. The ball moving in and just perhaps grazing the bat on its way to the pad. And another good catch by Ijaz. The ball went very quickly. Here's Imran to Lillee.
Well, that's it. Imran bowling Graham Dilley with a full-length delivery there. And 7 wickets in the innings for Imran Khan. Tremendous performance there by Pakistan. All looking very happy, as indeed they've a right to be. They've completely outplayed England during this test match. And that will make things very, very difficult for England now to win these series.
Well, here's a glance at the 6 for 14 you took there in 1984-85.
And it is going to be Imran from the pavilion end to face him, Ravi Shastri. And there's the first delivery with a deafening roar of approval of this packed stadium. There's an appeal for LBW and he's out! The first ball and sensations here at the Sharjah cricket ground. Imran traps Shastri, LBW, and this crowd here erupts. Sirikant facing Imran. That's up in the air, he could be gone out, and yes, he's gone. The short pitch delivery, and Sirikant, a very tentative shot, and he's out, caught at square leg, and just look at the Pakistan half of the supporters. There's an appeal for a catch behind, and he's gone. Imran has struck again. Vengsarkar caught behind, and India have lost their 3rd wicket. And what a sensational spell. He's going to be out, caught, and he's gone. Imran has struck again. Gavaskar out, caught behind, playing away from his body.
Imran to Amarnath.
He's out, 5th wicket gone. Amarnath bowled, and India are in real trouble. 5 down for 34, and Imran has taken his 5th wicket.
He could be out, caught, and he's gone. A great, magnificent catch by the wicketkeeper. What a tremendous catch by Ashraf. And Imran has struck again to get his 6th wicket.
And certainly,
let's see, they follow wicket 2, 1 for 12, 2 for 12, 3 for 19, 4 for 37, 5 for 37, 37 for 5. Malcolm Marshall, the man who's really broken the back of the Pakistan batting.
That ball kept very low. Then it's shuffling in front of his stumps.
And there's a pitch for LBW and he's out. Yes. And Imran has struck.
तालियों की गूंज में और बड़ी अच्छी गेंद इमरान की और डूजान आउट. LBW इमरान की बड़ी तेज इन स्विंगर और मुकम्मल तौर से बीट हुए डूजान, और ये 5वीं विकेट है वेस्ट इंडीज की जो गिरी है 20 के स्कोर पर. And he's bowled him, clean bowled. Oh, what a delivery, keeping low. And Walsh didn't have a clue to that one. Walks back despondently, and look at the glee, the excitement, the enthusiasm on the faces of the Pakistan players.
That's a bouncer. Greg Chappell, no trouble ducking underneath it. Well, it's a good tactical delivery, this to Greg Chappell.
Yes, and a good battle going on, Tony. That lead, as I mentioned just a moment ago, 223. Imran still throwing everything into his bowling, and Greg Chappell at the end picked it up quite comfortably, and he's looking to get on that front foot again, and then in a little bit of trouble, and lucky it was so high. Good delivery from Imran.
Might keep him on the back foot. We'll see.
No.
Chappell playing that one from the crease. These are Imran's tactics. The object of the exercise is that he wants Greg Chappell to stay back on those stumps, because while he's got him back, the chances of being given out LBW are decidedly better.
and when he plays forward, and Greg Chappell playing forward is a confident Greg Chappell. Notice there how those legs together from the crease.
Is it possible that Imran Khan might just be getting Greg Chappell's measure?
Oh, he's bowled in. What a great delivery. That's magnificent bowling by Imran Khan. The ball swinging back very sharply, and that's the end of Greg Chappell. Bowled, hook, line and sinker.
And congratulations, Tony. Greg, well nominated. Driving him back with several deliveries and then pitching it up. Greg looking to come forward. We see that ball and coming in off the pad. A couple of overs previously, Imran producing a similar ball. And a great breakthrough once again by Imran, claiming the wicket of Greg Chappell. Bowled Imran Khan for 6 and Australia 2 for 105.
Khan back into the attack with 4 overs left to go. He'll be bowling to Gordon Greenwich.
And a big appeal there for LBW's gone. Imran strikes with the first ball of his new spell. Traps Gordon Greenwich, LBW.
Imran Khan is the bowler. He's bowling to Fowler. And the first wicket down. Imran Khan, the great Pakistan all-rounder, has combined with Anil Dalpat to take the first wicket out of Graham Fowler.
And what a superb catch.
And right on line.
He's bowled him. Thompson going for the big one. Clean bowled. Oh, he's bowled him. That's hit the leg stump.
And knocks off stump right out of the ground.
Solidly held that. Beautiful boundary.
Oh, that's a big shot. It's hit high in the air, going down towards extra cover, and they won't get that one. Into the crowd. What a shot. That's 6. He's hit that miles. That has gone miles. It is a huge 6.
Glorious stroke there from Imran Khan.
Oh, that was a beautiful delivery, and it's given a wide by the umpire, and Imran can't believe it. Delivering such a brute of a delivery.
Imran's got him, cleaned them up in the 43rd over. A great victory for Pakistan.
Nicked that, and he's out, caught behind.
Bowled him! Wow, what a finish!
Forward edge and taken at first slip by Javed.
Gets the edge, he's gone! Yes, a beautiful catch! This time he could be gone. Javed, he doesn't miss many.
And it's bowling quite quickly. And he's nicked it, he's gone, he's out, caught behind.
Oh, well bowled. Lovely change of pace. Beaten by the change of pace, the cut of the fingers rolling over the top of the ball.
Imran Khan, the skipper, has decided that he's the one to come out and sort all this out.
Oh, he's got him! Oh, did a carry. Boone dived forward. He dived forward, he maybe got a hand to that. Popped up, it was in the air for just a split second. Oh, it appeared to carry. There's the shot. Just got his fingers under it and tried to knock it up. Oh, well, was that a stumping chance? Was it a catch? They're asking for the catch, but I believe it may have been a stumping chance. We'll have a look at that as Tony Greig and Rod Marsh come into the commentary position.
Let's have another look at it. Outside edge there, and he holds the ball up. No way was it a stumping chance. The bails didn't come off. That's a short ball, beautifully played by Imran. Well, he really got onto that one, and he's pulled that superbly. It didn't get much above chest high, and that's the way to play a pull shot now.
It's a pity he didn't use it on you, as Imran gets that through the gully. 3 for 2. It's going to the long boundary. Imran going quickly back for the 3rd. It's a long throw, and he's coming back for the 4th. 50 for Imran Khan. Great knock by the Pakistan captain.
Yes, that's a fantastic effort by Imran Khan in the circumstances. It requires a really top captain's effort here. And so far, so good for Imran.
Beautifully placed. Straight through the middle between Dean Jones and Alan Border. Beautifully placed there by Imran Khan. He hasn't played a lot of attacking shots today, but when he's gone after one, he's obviously been very sure that he can put it away. I tell you what, he hasn't missed too many attempts to put away the half volley.
Oops, the guy's dropped! Taylor put one down. The man with the magic hands puts him down. A regulation catch. Mark Taylor at first slip. Imran on 99. Rackham Nabawa.
Dear, oh dear. What a let-off. You won't see that too often, folks. This bloke is a wizard in the slips, but even the best of them can put one down.
Drive, that's down the ground, that's knocked away by Campbell. They're going through to the single, that's 100 for Imran. Well played, a superb captain's knock.
His first 100 against Australia.
As opposed to allow him to do that, and while it wasn't a very good ball, it was a very straightforward pull shot down to the boundary for four. Got that one away and into the gap, all the way along the ground, and a little glance down towards Merv Hughes, who hasn't wasted much time with the glare on that occasion. And that's a very good shot from Imran. He's hit it through the gap, and the ball rolling away down to that very long boundary, and into the fence she goes.
Well, the gap was left there to tempt the batsman, Imran, to hit down the ground, and that's exactly what he did. And he's got him. At long last, Taylor has broken through with the slightly higher flighted delivery, long effort of concentration and skillful batting, plus some lovely stroke play from Imran. 136, his highest score in Test cricket.
Imran Khan, the skipper, has decided that he's the one to come out and sort all this out.
Imran just having a little flirt outside off stump there. He's missed one or two, but he's got that one away down to third man. And he'll collect 3 for that shot. No, he won't. He's decided that 2 will do. Greg Campbell again. And that's through the gap. It wasn't a chance, and it's running down to the long boundary. Mark Taylor is the fieldsman. And so 3 more to Imran.
Carl Rackham comes into the attack. Oh, he's got him! Oh, did a carry. Boone dived forward. He dived forward. He maybe got a hand to that. Popped up. It was in the air for just a split second. Oh, it appeared to carry. There's the shot. Just got his fingers under it and tried to knock it up.
That's a short ball, beautifully played by Imran. Well, he really got onto that one, and he's pulled that superbly. It didn't get much above chest high, and that's the way to play a pull shot. Now, those of you who want to know how to do it, have a look at this one and see if you can remember it. Back he goes, and whack in front of square down to the boundary. Playing this horizontal bat shot can get you thousands of runs if you played well. You've got to practice it, and that was an example of a lovely shot from Imran Khan.
It's a pity he didn't use it on you, as Imran gets that through the gully. 3 for 2. It's going to the long boundary. Imran going quickly back for the 3rd. It's a long throw, and he's coming back for the 4th. 50 for Imran Khan. Great knock by the Pakistan captain.
Yes, that's a fantastic effort by Imran Khan in the circumstances. It requires a really top captain's effort here, and so far so good for Imran.
Beautifully placed. Straight through the middle between Dean Jones and Alan Border. Beautifully placed there by Imran Khan. He hasn't played a lot of attacking shots today, but when he's gone after one, he's obviously been very sure that he can put it away. I tell you what, he hasn't missed too many attempts to put away the half volley.
Oops, the guy's dropped! Tara put one down. The man with the magic hands puts him down. A regulation catch. Mark Taylor at first slip. Imran on 99. Rackham Nabawa.
Dear, oh dear. What a let-off. You won't see that too often, folks. This bloke is a wizard in the slips, but even the best of them can put one down.
Drive, that's down the ground, that's knocked away by Campbell. They're going through to the single, that's 100 for Imran. Well played, a superb captain's knock.
His first 100 against Australia. 6 hours and 24 minutes he's been at the crease.
As opposed to allow him to do that, and while it wasn't a very good ball, it was a very straightforward pull shot down to the boundary for 4. That brings up the 250 for Pakistan, 5 wickets down. He's got that one away and into the gap, all the way along the ground. And a little glance down towards Merv Hughes, who hasn't wasted much time with the glare on that occasion. And that's a very good shot from Imran. He's hit it through the gap, and the ball rolling away down to that very long boundary, and into the fence she goes. So yet another 4 to the Pakistanis.
Well, the gap was left there to tempt the batsman, Imran, to hit down the ground, and that's exactly what he did. And he's got him. At long last, Taylor's broken through with the slightly higher flighted delivery and good tactics not to put the man out. They gave him the chance to hit down the ground. He did it successfully, and he was then drawn into having another go. Long effort of concentration and skillful batting, plus some lovely stroke play from Imran. 136, his highest score in Test cricket. This was one of the best days cricket I've seen in a long time, but then we seem to be saying that in much of the times we see these two teams play in this series. Here's Bishop bowling to Imran. Four and nearly 6.
Bishop getting a little bit short there. Imran throwing the bat, and it's a lucky 4, but I mean it's just a little bit of inexperience there from Bishop, and pitching a little bit too short and allowing the batsman to fling the bat at it. That's been his major problem today, is a little bit short of a length.
Changing the ball.
Ejaz and
that could be 6. That's a big hit coming straight down the ground. That's a ripper into the members. Winston Benjamin struck straight down the ground. The perfect hit. 5 for 220.
And Pakistan 6 for 220.
46. Akram 1.
Well, there's the gap. The fieldsman moving in mid-on. What he's got to do is hit it straight down the ground.
He's crashed that over cover. What a shot. Beautifully played. 4 runs.
And he's quietly destroying Benjamin's figures. He was very tidy. 33 balls for his half century. Very, very well played. 6 4s.
6 4s and 1 6. And controlled, hitting the full face of the bat. Benjamin. up in the air, the man's out there. Richie Richardson's a big high hit, he's coming around, he's under it. No balls are called, it's over his shoulder, so Imran survives. Action at the Gabba.
Yes, quite right too. No ball called, that ball over the height of the batsman's shoulder in his normal standing position. 3 hit for Imran, and Benjamin doesn't like it too much.
He's had a pretty rough day, Winston Benjamin. Probably want to bowl from the other end in other games. He's in the game. That's a wide, that's 4 wides. The wheel's falling off for the West Indies in the final overs. A little bit of panic and experience. Richards rushing in now from mid-wicket to come across to his young bowler. Take it easy, cool heads are needed. Wonderful recovery by Pakistan. Down the ground he goes, just the single. Haynes in, Wasim coming back, he's stumbled, he's got to be out. Stump, he's gone, beautiful bit of fielding by Desmond Haynes. Hits the stumps on the full. Good attacking running, but the throw just too good.
Yes, well, that's not the first time he's hit the stumps today. Akram just a little slow there, but what a good slow. Akram goes down the other end, slips as he gets up. He has a little look there before, and then he slips, and that's the time that the ball was picked up. Bang, hits the off stump there. And that was the end of Akram.
It's a big hit, that's going down the ground, that's 6 more. What an over for Pakistan. 7 for 246, a magnificent. He's got a hold of it, it's going out to mid-wicket. The sweeper's Harper, he's putting in the big ones. A no ball called and it's 4 runs. Wow, what a finish this is for Pakistan. 1 more ball remaining. No ball called. Richards can't believe it. No ball.
Then back to Pakistan and a splendid century against India. A back foot drive, square of the wicket. A magnificent shot, and 50 to Imran, who's in great touch in this partnership with Salim Malik. Confirmation of the 50 from that stroke by Imran. Not even the great Kapil Dev is spared. Wonderful timing and great placement of the ball by Imran once again.
.98 to Imran. Drives. That may be it. That's his 100. Congratulations from Salim Yusuf.
Well, that's not a bad way to get off the mark. In both and pitching short. Imran Khan going for the pull. A long run there for Neil Radford. 3 runs taken. And that's what he thinks of that. Straight into the crowd over long on. No trouble at all.
Well, the captain's come to impose himself.
Both of them just have a pitching there, and Imran Khan very quickly onto that through extra cover.
Change in the attack.
Great pleasure there for that section of the crowd, and appreciation from all over for the half-century for the Pakistan captain.
Oh, that's a cracking square drive, 4 runs. And that's Imran Khan's highest score against England. Beating the 67 previously made at Headingley. A beautiful pull shot there. Not bothering to try and get inside it and pull it to square leg, just leaning back and hitting over long on for 4.
It's a nice shot from Imran. Gatting has the chase there. He's going to get away from him down the hill. Once again, a delightful stroke from the Pakistan captain. Good shot.
.99.
In what he says will be his last test match. A great performance from Imran Khan. Beautiful innings. A marvellous moment from him. Applause from Javed, from his teammates. Embrew to bowl.
Well, it's a good stroke, but John, we're a bit annoyed. There's nobody at all on the offside behind square, and he can't afford to be cut. And running forward, and that could be out. And yes, magnificent piece of fielding by him, both. And took the ball short of the wicket and threw the stumps down at the bowler's end. Well, it takes something like that to change a game.
And he's gone. Beautifully bowled. What a good delivery. Had to play at it. Nicely caught by Salim Yusuf.
रवि शास्त्री इमरान खान को पीछे हटे और ड्राइव किया एक्स्ट्रा कवर और मिड ऑफ के बीच में से 4 रन और इस बार आगे आकर ऊंचा उठाया और ये 6 बहुत ही ऊंचा और बिल्कुल स्टेडियम के बाहर की तरफ
He really strikes it with a great deal of contempt. When he hits it, it stays hit.
और इस बार स्वीप किया फिर से 4 रन डीप बैकवर्ड स्क्वायर लेग बाउंड्री की तरफ
In 1986-87 against India, mightn't have taken many wickets, but with scores of 135 and 66 and then 72 in successive test matches, all 3 games still remain drawn.
Coming down, the flags are up. Who's gonna be number 1? Who's gonna take out the cup? Who will be? Who'll be the king? It's a once in a lifetime chance to rule the world. Gotta see who rules the world. The world is coming down, the flags are up. Who's gonna be number 1? Who's gonna take out the cup? Who will be? Who'll be the king? It's a once in a lifetime chance to rule the world. Gotta see who rules the world.
Recommend to Imran. Oh, that's a big shot. It's hit high in the air, going down towards extra cover, and they won't get that one. Into the crowd. What a shot. That's 6. Imran hit that beautifully. Went miles up in the air and bounced down over the boundary at deep extra cover. Pakistan 4 for 143.
Fine piece of cricket. Bit of desperation now running between the wickets. Hard hitting from Imran. He's on to 17.
He's certainly going to go for it now. If he gets 1 or 2 in the middle over the top of extra cover, we could see another 6 or 2. He's hit that miles. That has gone miles. It is a huge 6. Way over the top of the heads of the crowd down the deep mid-wicket. That came squarely off the middle of the bat.
That was a 6 on any cricket ground. It wasn't a miss hit. It was right off the middle of the bat. Carl Rackerman quite quick. He gave himself some room and he went after it. After long on it went. A tremendous hit by Imran at the right time, leading from the front. 17,000 people rose to their feet. Dropped by the man in the blue sweater at long on.
Well, can he do it again? Rackerman won't pitch this one up, that's for sure. He does. It's a full toss. Going for the Yorker there. Good.
That'll go for 4. But it was a scary moment for Pakistan players sitting back in the dressing room, particularly the man next in. So he's waiting for it. The half-pace bouncer from Botham.
That's beautifully placed again by Imran. Racing away for 4 more.
A very good half-century it is. Imran Khan stood fast when the others were collapsing. He went through some very frustrating moments, but there's a half-century for him. That's a very good shot. That wasn't all that short. 44 runs this partnership has added so far. That's not a good delivery. It's a hell of a shot. He just gave it a little bit of extra right hand and hit it away into the crowd.
And that's out. Beale upheld this time. Alan Lamb yet to score. Imran the bowler. And he's gone. So a great disappointment for Alan Lamb and England, but another wicket for Imran. Fall into the short ball and nicely picked up at square leg. Imran to continue. And that's taken. No doubt about that one. Beautiful catch at forward short leg. Imran strikes again, and the man they must have delighted to see the back of has gone. Chris Tavery for 22. And England in considerable trouble here now at 77 for 4, with Imran having taken 3 wickets. And he's gone this time. Beautifully taken at second slip. So Imran takes the wicket of Bob Taylor. And then Taylor goes for 18. Well, it's all over. Chapman goes off the very second ball, and it couldn't be better for the Pakistan supporters there. Up go the flags again. Exactly what Imran wanted. That gives him 5 wickets in the match.
And Abdul Qadir is the spectator at the non-strikers end as Imran Khan belts Willis again straight down the ground. He must do this now. Only 3 more wickets to fall. In the air, and it's going to be quite safe. Sensible thinking from Imran Khan. Field comes in to save the single. He's got faith in Sikandar. Beautiful stroke. Take what you can is the answer in this situation, and Imran Khan has played it beautifully out there today. Good catch by Randall. Well, Imran had to try it, and it almost came off. Only the quickness of Randall there at mid-wicket was able to take the last wicket.
And that's edged, and he's gone. So immediately after putting up the 100, Imran Khan takes the first wicket. And the light holding steady at the moment, hasn't deteriorated. That's kept low and he's out. Yes. Getting once again LBW. How many times does he get out LBW? Caught on the back foot again. Imran takes his second wicket. So Imran to Rundle. And he's out. And Imran struck again. Another bit confident shout. Rundle goes, LBW for naught. And there go the flags.